From the initial inquiry, I'm generally the one that answers that because I actually really like to understand what clients need, and I know everything that we own and what we have, and I really enjoy talking to people and finding out their vision and then prescribing what they need. So it's a really tailored process, the quoting process.
Once a booking has been confirmed, we will assign a project manager, which is the main point of contact for the client throughout the whole process. We will then arrange a site visit, a technical site inspection, so we'll make sure that everything is viable, everything's possible, and also have a chance to liaise with other suppliers to make sure that everything runs really smoothly on the day and nothing clashes.
It's really nice to put a face to a name, build rapport, understand exactly where things are going to be placed, walk through from the car park to the tent, or look at a venue and see how it's going to be dressed, and think about the experience the guest's going to have when they walk through. From that point, we create a 3D plan, and that really helps to visualise exactly how much space all our furniture takes up.
Our 3D sketches show the position of everything within the tent or the venue from a few different angles, so the client can see what it's going to look like, from the positioning of the dining furniture to the lounge furniture. And it's important for us that the client's happy, they can sign it off, and it's really important for the build crew so that they can work quickly and efficiently on the day to make sure that they know where everything is going to go. A lot of time could have passed in this period, so plans change, other suppliers may be brought in, so at 5 weeks we'll send the client an email just to make sure that they're happy with the order, the layout and the schedule.
So at 3 weeks we check in again, just because things may have arisen after the 5-week check-in, and that's the time when we also look at the weather, because by that time you can get some good long-range forecasts. So we'll look at adding heating if it's needed, or outdoor furniture if it's a particularly lovely day predicted. And then 1 week before, we reconfirm all the details and give the point of contact on site, who will be the team leader setting up.
Depending on the size of the structure we're building, we'll be there up to a week before or a few days before the event. We're the kind of first in and last out.
So on the day of the build, we'll usually arrive about 9 o'clock. We like to keep sociable hours, so we'll generally be gone by 6, occasionally slightly later, but what we aim to achieve on the first day, or on the day, is to build the tent, floor it, light it, line it. If it's a smaller job, we'll also be able to furnish it as well, but if it's a large job, we'll come back the next day and put in the furnishings. So at the end of the build, we've got a sign-off sheet to walk round to make sure you're happy with everything, being shown how everything works, and you're given a handbook any questions you might have, you can look them up, or there's a number to call out of hours if you need questions answered. And then some clients choose to have a site coordinator, one of our event crew, with them for their actual event for 10 hours, so generally arrive a couple of hours beforehand just to make sure everything's set, do any last minute cleaning, and then they're there to do helpful things like remove tent walls, light candles, move furniture, make any tweaks that are needed to the tent or the event.
I think the D-rig is equally as important as the build, really. It's important that everything's packed away properly and tidily and neat. It's really important that the site is left as we found it. So
the D-rig will happen in 1 day, and the aim with that is that we leave no trace. So we'll pick up our litter and everyone else's litter from the site if we find it, because the aim is to leave the site clear and as if you were just dreaming the fact that you had a party.